This is Ireland's most expensive hotel.
The Shelbourne, Ireland's grandest and most prestigious hotel.
This looks like something from a film.
And with some rooms going for up to a whopping €7,500 a night, we wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Office blocks and barbed wire.
Is this famous hotel worth the hype, or is it a rip-off?
Whoa!
I just picked up those jelly beans. I hope I haven't been charged because I don't like jelly beans.
Emma left me in charge with the budget for this trip, so I decided to spend all of it on a hotel. I hope you like being cheap, love, because we can't afford to do anything else.
It's like I feel like I'm being treated whilst not being treated at the same time.
So usually on this channel, I put Emma through torturous things, but as she's pregnant, I thought the backlash would be too big. And instead I decided I would treat my lovely wife with a luxurious stay. The problem is, I'm completely in my head now because I feel completely out of place. I don't feel like we deserve to be there.
Yeah, like how fancy is this place going to be? I was just going to walk in and be like, no, get out.
I put on a watch because I thought that would make me more likely to fit in. And then even this morning I was looking at my shoes and my trainers and like, oh no, they're not going to let me in with those, so I'll put on my nice trainers. They're still shit.
First impressions, I really like the outfit of the guy on the door. That's honestly my first impression more than anything.
I can't believe we're staying at a hotel with a man at the front.
I know.
With a hat on.
I know. They probably take your bags and everything. Where's our man? I feel like we're not getting the authentic experience.
This is the Shelbourne Hotel, opened in 1824, and this isn't just Dublin's most famous hotel, it's where Irish history was literally written, and over the years, everyone from JFK to Grace Kelly and Elizabeth Taylor has stayed here. It's a 5-star time capsule, part history book, part Hollywood guest list, and somehow it's now home to the Beans.
Look at the bar. This looks like something from a film. And apparently you're only even allowed in here if you're a guest that's actually staying at the hotel.
Whoa.
Isn't it awesome? I feel like I've just stepped back in time.
This is hands down the best hotel I've ever been in.
I want to see what else there is.
Everywhere you look, it's just so grand. This here is the Constitution Room, which the Irish Constitution was first drafted in here. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be in here, because there's an event going on. So I've kind of snuck in, and I don't usually do this.
We walked past, we saw the door, we knew it was a famous room. You can't not come and have a look. It's pretty impressive. Even the lift is fancy. Makes me feel like I'm on the Titanic or something, I don't know why.
Apparently this hotel is also haunted.
You didn't tell me that.
I didn't tell her a lot of things.
Do they have like any information on that, or just it's haunted?
I think specific rooms are haunted. I mean, look at this corridor, it's guaranteed haunted. Look at that.
Flickering light down the bottom.
Are you ready to complain about every little thing we can find?
Well, yes. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Wow. I'm raging.
Why? No bathtub?
No bathtub in the frickin' bath.
How much?
I know. I
Oh.
am livid. Luckily there is a spa that we can go and soak our bits in. Soak our bits.
I weirdly feel disappointed walking into the room just because I didn't know what to expect, but when it's the most expensive hotel, I kind of expect the hotel room to have something really unique. And I know that's not what you're paying for the location and for the hotel itself. But in my mind I wanted something fun, like my childlike side, like, is there a slide in here? Is there a chocolate dispenser? Like, did you not know?
I mean, Coming into this hotel, I did not think there would be slides and chocolate dispensers in the rooms. It definitely wasn't giving that vibe in the lobby. One thing that I have noticed that is actually unique that I've not seen in any other hotel room before that we've stayed in, an actual painting, as opposed to the awful prints that they usually put in hotel rooms.
I mean, it is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is very, very nice. Oh, we haven't even looked out the window. I bet we're gonna have a beautiful view.
Wow.
That's granite, that is. Fancy. Ah, office blocks. And barbed wire. Well, you can't win them all. Let's just cover that up. It says on the side, every item you take out will immediately be charged to your account. So you're not allowed to touch anything.
What, it's all like electronically done?
Yeah. I just picked up those jelly beans. I hope I haven't been charged because I don't like jelly beans.
I was taught from a very young age to be absolutely petrified of minibars.
No, I think it's hardwired from childhood, from parents.
Yeah.
Terrified parents that know you're going to raid the chocolate otherwise.
What are you doing?
Well, have you ever seen 4 in a Bed, Channel 4?
What is it?
4 in a Bed is where a bunch of B&B owners go and stay at each other's B&B and give brutal reviews of their stays, and they look for problems in all the rooms, don't they? They're like scouring under the duvets and the mattresses for like any stains or hairs anywhere, and so I'm currently on my hands and knees looking under the furniture.
Looking for stray pubes.
Well, they could be a famous person's pubes, so...
This is JFK's pube. Found anything good?
Well, no, there's a little bit of rubbish behind your chair, actually, but I mean, nothing really. The hotel is very well known for its afternoon tea, which looks absolutely delicious when you read the menu. However, it is 75 euros per person, so that would be an extra 150 on top of what we've already paid to stay here. And I don't know, I just feel like for that much money, or probably for less than that, we can have an absolutely epic day in Dublin. We wanted to take a moment to thank today's video sponsor, Klook. We've been using the Klook app, and it has been our go-to for travel planning because it has everything in one place. Activities, trains, even hotels and eSIMs, which can all be booked straight from your phone. And it's not just for big trips either. Klook works in over 1,000 destinations worldwide. So whether you're planning a big adventure or just a weekend away, it is super useful. For example, whilst we've been here in Dublin, we booked the World of Illusion through Klook. It's just really handy to have tickets sorted before you arrive, so there's no faffing about to find the best deals on the day. So if you want to try it out and make your travel planning as stress-free as possible, we have a discount code for you. If you use the code TRAVELBEANS, new users will get 10% off and existing users will get 3% off when you use our link, which we will put down in the description below.
I asked a friend of mine of a local, what could we do for cheap out here? And he has recommended me, the Museum of Curiosities. And he said this has got Travel Beans written all over it.
I am feeling very curious.
Oh, look how it looks.
Where have you taken me? This is the stuff of nightmares.
So this is the personal collection of the owner. And I don't know how you collect stuff like this over your life, but I respect it.
Are you at a loss for what to get to your husband for his birthday or Christmas? Look no further. Baby face soap. Produced in the 1930s in the form of a crying baby's face. What better thing could you imagine to wash your ass with? Creepiest doll I have ever seen in my life. That I can imagine like looking at me and talking at me. Absolutely not.
This was used for women that were gossiping or nagging in the 17th century. Whatever that.
Someone's taken the effort, time, the money, the creativity to create This.
This feels almost like it shouldn't be allowed on YouTube.
Yeah, it is a bit creepy.
There's no way that this man is into vanilla sex. We're all thinking it, come on. It's weird as
I think I just want to get out of it, to be honest. It's creeping me out.
We couldn't wait to get back to the hotel and relax after that unique experience, so we grabbed a cheap lunch and made our way back to the hotel spa.
Are you ready?
I am so ready. Let's hit the spa.
Part of me is like, am I just complaining too much? But no, I just complain all the time in life anyway. I'll go to Butlins and I'll complain that there's a poo in the toilet. Waiting for us on arrival. No extra charge. So it would be wrong not to come to the most expensive place and then pick out the little bits that are less impressive.
Yeah.
And the pool was like, they're not even trying. The hotel is so grand, so elegant.
So yeah, like there's like beautiful, elegant details everywhere you look when you're walking around the hotel. But the moment you walk into the pool, it's like you're at just like a local gym, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It just is a big white room. Big
Yeah.
echoey white room with not really anything to look at. So I'm surprised. It almost just feels like a whole different building. It doesn't feel like part of the same place.
Yeah, when I booked it, I didn't see pictures of it, but it said it had a spa, and I thought, oh, a spa would be a nice way to treat my lovely lady.
Yeah, and they do have like a sauna and steam room and stuff, but that's all under construction. So it's all cornered off and you can't even use it. So that's a shame. Like that's the part of going to the spa that I'm more excited about. I'm always more excited about the sauna steam rooms than I am about the swimming pool or like the jacuzzi or something over the swimming pool. So I'm a little disappointed, I have to say.
Do you feel like you've been treated by your man?
I do. I still feel like I'm being treated. I hope you don't think I'm being ungrateful.
Oh, I do think you're being ungrateful. And the whole world thinks it too.
Dublin's great in the day, but even better at night. So after deciding that the hotel bars, although absolutely gorgeous, were a little too pricey for us, we called upon our friend Kev to show us around.
You're not staying in there, are you? Where's the van?
Yeah.
Like I've been here 34 years and I'm not allowed inside. Like. I'm pretty sure I'm not even allowed to look in. They might get me arrested.
Is the Shelbourne Hotel actually quite famous here?
It's the most famous hotel ever. Like, it's where all the celebrities stay. Basically, where the original Parliament started. Eamon de Valera, Michael Collins, all the head honchos, well before the 1916 Rising, they basically all had their initial first meetings in there, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. So this is the Dawson Lounge. It basically says it's the smallest pub in the world. You're going to be drinking pints like this. We will try our best. I'll bring it back to you in 2 pieces. This is Temple Bar. In there, it's the most expensive pint in Dublin. I think they probably charge us probably about 30 quid. It's all done on the hours, so every hour it goes up by €1 and €1. What? You won't meet any Irish people in there. If you want to go out for drinks in Ireland, you will never meet anyone in the Temple Bar, ever.
Kev is the king of takeaways. Last time in Dublin, he introduced me to this, a spice bag, a local night out delicacy. And this time, he has something new for me.
So in Ireland, we do this thing called a taco fries, and it's like a chipotle fries. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to a place called Abracadabra. It's Colin Farrell's favorite.
Why is not one other human being here if it's that good?
For Abracadabra on Wednesday night, it's exclusive just to us.
Getting all the right bits? Is that
No, this is it, yeah.
Is everything ready? How many times a week do you eat this?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm gonna have this again in the morning, and it won't be from the leftovers.
The review is in. I don't really like it.
That's a bit shit, wasn't it?
What is this about? How can you pay so much money and the key card doesn't work and you just can't get in? And look, there's no button. There's no button for reception. I can't believe I am knocking to get in here. I just got let in by other guests. And, I'm such a principled man. It's fine, you're in. Nothing to be annoyed about. I forgot this place is haunted. And it is quite creepy.
It's breakfast. It's breakfast time. Sleeping time is over, baby. It's breakfast.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
Pretty well, actually. Yeah, I was very comfortable. No complaints here.
One thing that always embarrasses Emma is that no matter where I go, I will turn something into a sandwich, and there's no place too classy where I can't do that.
Oh my goodness. No shame. If you've been to Dublin before, you'll know it's not the cheapest city to come to. If you've not, it is kind of expensive to stay here. Not only to stay here, but also sort of food and drink and eating out. That does take a lot of budget, doesn't it?
Adds up pretty quick.
Adds up very, very quickly. It's not uncommon to pay sort of €10 for a pint in a pub, and it's really hard to find a meal for less than sort of €20. But on the flip side, there's a lot of free and cheap things to do once you are here. And if you're staying in somewhere a bit more moderately priced, you know, on past trips we've stayed in hostels here, you can actually get by with not spending too much money. I think for me, just walking around Dublin is actually one of my favourite things to do, regardless of the budget. I think whether I was here and happy to spend whatever, or if I was trying to save money, it's something that I would want to do anyway, because it's such an easy to walk around city and there is so much to see and do. You've got this beautiful park right in the middle, you've got all the lovely architecture in the buildings and all the sort of quirky streets with all different vibes going on. So I feel like it's definitely worthwhile exploring by foot rather than taxis and buses.
Would we recommend staying here?
Good question. I think it depends on the person. I think for us, we've come to the conclusion that this isn't necessarily our style. I think going forward, we definitely will be going back to spending more money on experiences and less money on our accommodation. However, this has been an experience, and that's not to say we haven't had a lovely time.
If this looked like it appealed to you, then I would say do it. But otherwise, no. Definitely save the money and spend it elsewhere.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I'm sure there's lots of lovely hotels in Dublin that don't cost half as much as this.
The vibe here is very much old money.
Yes.
And I don't feel comfortable around that vibe.
Yeah.
If I was going to spend so much money on a hotel, I think I'd want it to be really different and to have that slide and that chocolate dispenser or something just more fun.
So if any of you guys at home know of a hotel with a slide and a chocolate dispenser, please leave it in the comments down below, because apparently Alex would love to go there.
What do you think of this hotel? Would you stay here? And when you book a trip, what kind of vibe with the hotel are you looking for?
If you're interested in giving Klook a try, our link is down in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like if you liked the video.
Send Kev some love, check him out at The Takeaway Man. And nothing left to say, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and beans out.
Beans out.